Corey, what's up, my boy? What up, boy? Yeah, 100 for the fight, man. Fight night, man. We gotta see what's up with Devin. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put it right here so I couldn't get that shit working on my TV downstairs, so I didn't want to keep messing with it and miss some of the fight. What's good, Big Mike? Salute. Here we go, y'all. We got your guy, man. They singing the national anthem right now. I see everybody coming through. Make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all coming in. Just chill. Like the stream or let's get it. Salute, fam. Y'all hit that like, y'all. Getting ready for this fight, man. This shit gonna show me everything. I'm gonna tell y'all my predictions real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna let a few more people jump in. DD was good, bro. Damn, is this the main event right here? This Devin Haney and Kambosos, right? Or is one more fight? Mic kind of low. All right, let me see. How y'all heard me, bro? How it sound? Everybody let me know how they hear me. Before I get to talking about what I think, man. That we lit was good, dude. Okay, yeah, this the main event, man. When you come back to the Triple D, bro, I'ma come soon, bro. I love y'all niggas city, man. I fuck with Dallas. I ain't gonna stunt. That's my little spot. I fucks with that motherfucker. I'ma come back when I do. I'ma let everybody know. Jumpman, salute my boy. Duke say my sound good. So look, man, this my final prediction, y'all. Leading up to the fight finna come on about 5-10 minutes. They walking out. Who is this walking out first? Let me see. Who is this walking out first right here? The DMX. But yeah, man, like I was about to say, y'all. Salute keyboard. My thing is with Kambosos, man, it seemed like the nigga went like Hollywood. He started acting weird. This whole build up to this fight, he got the, you know what I'm saying? He feeling himself, and I'm not sure how good he is in his hometown. Cause everybody can't take the hometown pressure like Earl Spence. Earl Spence able to perform at their hometown. The hometown thing sounds good if you can do that type of shit. Some niggas need to go away to do their thing, to fight at the highest level. You know, Kambosos said it was all part of the plan. Mind games, art of war for him to miss weight. Well, is it art of war? Is that what he gonna say if he loses his fight? It was all part of the plan for the setup for the rematch. Or some bullshit. Is that what you gonna say? Was it part of art of war for him to get the rematch and you know lose on purpose so he can beat Devin in a rematch so he can get a third fight? That nigga full of shit, man. Greets with fire said Haney tomorrow. Huh? Nah, bro. Haney fight tonight. Can't watch the fight in the Bahamas and it's pissing me off. So Devin ain't finna fight right now? Y'all niggas bullshit, bro. These motherfuckers say Devin Haney versus George Kambosos, man. Stop playing. Oh, they time frame different, so that's why. Fight on right now, bro. Dave Skates all day say I think the version of Haney that fought Norris would beat Kimbo. So I'm sure Haney 10 times better now. Yeah. He should be better now. He should be way better than he was. He should be better. Hope he can win this fight though. It's gonna be a good story, especially with the whole thing with his pops not being able to make it, coming at the last minute, and that's a nice story, bro. All part of this fight. All that shit made the fight even bigger than what it was. Here go Kambosos right here. Got on all gold with blue trim. They praying. But yeah, man, we seen a lot of dudes. We seen a lot of dudes over time, man. They get that big win where they win multiple belts or whatever. They beat the favorite, and then they gotta fight them in a rematch. And then leading up to the rematch, so much shit that went down with their life. Like they get that fat ass check and different things, bitch acting different, all type of shit. So after that first go around, they ain't the same as they was when they first got the shit. So cause they done went through so much shit through the time. Now you in another big fight, you get your ass beat. Cause you probably buying new wheels, got family problem, all type of shit, man. But Kambosos walking out right now, y'all. Boss Falcon said, "What's good, y'all? What's good, Falcon?" Keyboard said it's 5:19. I'm here in Germany just to see Haney whoop Kambosos. Damn, you ain't in Germany? That's what's up, bro. Enjoy the fight. Falcon say Andy Ruiz, yeah. That nigga got to buy a piece of restaurants, and he was the only nigga sitting in that motherfucker after dark. He was just sitting at the pizza restaurant that he bought, and he and that motherfucker eating all the pizza. And breadsticks and cheese sticks and shit like that. And so he ain't had time to train. He was buying too much shit. Here go Haney, man. Haney walking out, got his pops right there. Shit serious. They getting lit. That's what's up though, man. You can't fake it though. Haney having his daddy, man. It's finna be Father's Day too. When Father's Day, y'all? I forgot. Father's Day coming up. I know a lot of y'all fathers. I'm a father. So you can't, in a way, you just can't really go against that type of shit. Unless he fighting Tank or something like that. But against a nigga like Kambosos, fuck Kambosos, man. Devin Haney should beat his ass, bro. Haney seemed energetic though. What fucked me up is what took the icing on the cake was he missed weight, bro. Like, why? What he? That nigga said it's the art of war. I lost weight on purpose. I missed weight on purpose. If that wasn't the most fuck shit ever, because you can just look at his face and tell he was lying. So it's like, how the fuck am I gonna believe that you here to beat this dude? You lying about shit like that. It was the art of war. He did like this too. The art of war. I missed weight on purpose. Stupid ass nigga. And then crazy thing is, that mean I know he missed it because he wasn't disciplined enough. It wasn't like it was part of the strategy. Now, if it was part of the strategy, that's different. You know what I'm saying? If Kambosos was part of the strategy, he trying to be big, he trying to bully Devin, but that ain't the case. So we finna see how this shit go down though. And room for Dev, but from what I seen before, Kambosos wasn't no hope. When I seen him fight Teofimo Lopez, but I don't know if he even gonna be that same guy. Like I said, it seemed like he went Hollywood, man. But he got a rematch, so here we go, y'all. He let Devin Haney walk out first, but he came out first and just did his prayer while Devin Haney walk out. He's so into this my home shit that I don't think he really focused on the fight as much as he is that they fighting in Australia and you know looking good in front of the people and shit, trying to be the hero, the emperor. Jumpman say Devin Haney just got to be sharp on defense. And Bosa is wild, and he would take chances. Just box and control the fight, go to the body, and let go of your combination. Yeah, real shit. Yeah. One thing I do like from Devin, the fact that he, you know, because we know he ain't really got that much power. I'm not saying you can't feel his punches, but he ain't got that knockout type of power. So, but one thing he do to make up for that is he know how to he still raise the pace, as if he gon' knock you out. He just don't end up doing it because his punches ain't got that much on it. But he raised the pace though, where he fights and he fights. His fight is exciting too. I mean, you know, just he ain't getting the flashy KOs, but he he putting it on your ass. So you should be able to beat Kambosos because Kambosos feeling himself. It's a difference between confidence and just getting big headed type shit. Cool fella said them belts coming back to the USA, America, man. I already know my boy. He should beat the shit out of Kambosos. I hope nothing don't go wrong. You know, Pop showed up. I hope they checked them gloves. I hope they did everything. You know, dotted their I's and crossed their T's. Look at Kambosos, long ass ring walk. He jigging and you know. I just want to see a little more seriousness, but it's too late now, nigga. The eggs have been hatched, nigga. Whatever gonna come out, it's finna come out that motherfucker. Look out. Jogging sideways. That was a long ass ring walk. Look at he's still walking. You gonna be tired by the time you get in the ring. Look at him. He looking all around. He's so fascinated with the attention. I just you know I'm telling you, man. I'm seeing Hollywoodness. Look at him. I'm looking at the referee. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if they got, you know, what kind of uh eye lock they got to each other. I'm watching everything right now, even though ain't no excuses. I'm just saying. I pay attention to everything. Keyboard said Haney gonna have to beat Kambosos like Floyd beat Gotti. Yeah. I don't know. It gotta be. He do gotta beat him bad, but as bad as Gotti, cause Floyd look like he about to murk Gotti in that motherfucker. Sometimes I think I ain't gonna lie, that fight make it look like he kind of took something off his lifespan or some shit. But Haney just gotta like beat his ass bad though. You right though. I get what you mean though for sure. Look at Dev. He look more, you know, he look like that young. He like that young. Now they gotta live up to that shit. He called them gangsters and he didn't want to get robbed. He better get robbed, alright. Let me see. Where the remote? I gotta turn this shit up. Devin Haney talking shit to him across the ring. They got the ladies in the building, Team Haney. Y'all hit that like button as y'all coming in. Here we go, man. I'm straight excited for this one. Man, Michael Buffer been calling out. He been announcing how long, bro? That nigga is legendary. Any boxing game that's finna come out need to have him in that motherfucker. ESB Sports is a new boxing game that's coming out. They should have Michael Buffer in there, bro. Haney got his daddy. You know, man, last year, the first year I took my son football practice, and I seen for myself. I always heard a story, but I seen for myself, like when your son around you and shit or playing sports or something, he go a little harder when you there though. He like, nigga, my daddy right here. Cause your daddy will be like, nigga, get his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of fight a little harder with your pops right there. Cool fella said Haney better school that boy. See, man. Here you go. Ooh, this shit. I'm getting the motherfucking butterfly. Oh yeah, my Bruce Buffer. He said he be going in too. Yeah, he do. He do. I think it's one more guy I heard too, other than Bruce. There was one more. Look at Kambosos. He gotta live up to that shit. He ain't got no abs. His nose kind of red already. Fight ain't even start. His nose kind of red. Keyboard said, y'all show some love. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. There we go. Look at Kambosos. Tell he feeling that hometown shit right now. That bitch is packed out though. That's a big. That's a nice size ass arena right there. They got that motherfucker packed. All Australian people in that motherfucker. Here we go, y'all. Woo-hoo! Here we go. Haney gotta beat him, man. Bad, man. From round one, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Jumpman said active jab, gotta start now. Fast. Round one, let's get it. Okay. Haney popped the jab. Ooh. Sizing each other up right now. Haney using that jab already. Feints. Kambosos ain't made a move yet. Whole lot of posturing. Here we go. Make a move. Haney with the jab. A little more posturing. They both trying to establish the distance. Oh, Kambosos came back quick with a 3-punch combination. He missed all 3 punches. Nothing landed right now yet, for real. Nice jab from Devin Haney. That's his second time jabbing Kambosos, then tying him up. Kambosos threw a little combination. Basically, right now, Haney throwing a jab. Kambosos throw a combination. What the fuck? Referee calling timeout already. Like, bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that shit. What's up, man? I don't like that, bro. Don't do that shit, bro. You don't stop the action. Ain't been no action yet. He stopping the action. Oh, nice right hand from Devin Haney and then clinched on the inside. Maybe that's a part of Devin Haney's game plan. Not let Kambosos let his hands go. Will said, Sheldon, who you got? I couldn't watch it. I got Haney, bro. I got Haney winning the fight. It's still round 1. Nothing major. Nothing really happened, really, but what's going on right now, you know, they just warming up right now. Trying to establish the distance. Haney getting some nice jabs off of Kambosos, throwing a couple combinations, trying to react to what Devin Haney doing, but Devin Haney shutting that down by clinching. Soon they get in close. You know he got the shorter arm, so what he trying to do is land combinations on Haney on the inside. I mean, we got a fucking commercial. I mean, why is a commercial on right now? That first round, I give to Haney because I don't know. It just seemed like he, you know, he was throwing the jab. He popping the jab. Round number 2. Devin Haney came out round 2 jabbing. Good jab from Devin Haney. Oh, Haney doing a good job keeping him on the outside of his jab and jabbing him while he throwing combinations, but Kambosos is missing his little combination he trying to throw because Haney hit him with the jab, back off on. Hit him with the jab, clinch him. You know, he mixing it up. I see what he doing. I see what he doing. Boom. Haney just threw a lead right hand and then went for the clinch. I see what he doing. He want to wear him down. Nice jab from Haney. Oh, Kambosos just caught Devin Haney with a nice 1-2. He timed Devin Haney coming in, putting his head down, and he caught him with a nice 1-2 flush. It was a flush 1-2 from Kambosos. That was the best shots he threw in the whole fight. We in the second round, y'all. A minute and 20 seconds left. We'll see. I caught this one too late. It's cool, bro. I'll let you know everything that's going on right now. Second round, a minute left in the second round. Best combination of the round was Kambosos catching Haney with a 1-2. Nice jab to the body from Haney. He back to jabbing again. I think. Ooh. It seemed like Haney game plan is to pop shot him, clinch him or pop shot him and get out the way. Kambosos is just trying to time Haney coming on the inside with a combination. But Haney working that jab right now. He just caught Kambosos with a stiff right hand. Jab to the nose. Cool fella said hands down. Lunging may cost Haney, dog. Yeah, his hands. He got caught with that one too. Gotta stay defense up. Don't get caught. Oh, we got caught on the inside from Kambosos with a nice left hook. Trade. I don't want Devin to trade that much. Stay on the outside. Devin Haney trying to go on the inside, put his head down, and then come up out the clinch and get a nice little right hand off. But Kambosos reacting. His reaction time is on point right now. Good fight, man. That was a close round. I get that round of Kambosos. So 1-1. What y'all got, man? What y'all got the rounds right now? I got 1-1. That round I get to Kambosos. He landed the best shots of that round. Haney got to keep that defense tight. Stay on the outside. Jumpman got Devin 1 and 2. Cool fella said Haney needs some damn power, bro. I think he just need to stick to not getting hit. He need to don't get hit. Cause I don't know. Cause a couple of them shots was clean, but Devin Haney showing he has the better jab. He's showing he has the better jab right now. Here we go, round 3, y'all. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Ooh. And he caught Kambosos with a nice right hand on the inside. Yeah, Kambosos pretty quick too. These both of these guys is like fast type of guys. They got a lot of speed, but I don't know who got the most power yet. I assume Kambosos. I don't want Devin to find out who got the most power. I want him to keep staying on the outside, then trying to get on the inside with Haney. With Kambosos. Because what Kambosos is doing is trying to set a trap, allowing Devin Haney to come in so he can counter. That was a nice left hook from Kambosos. He's trying to trap Haney. But Haney got that jab popping. He just threw a 3-4 punch combination that landed on Kambosos from Haney. Nice jab right hand from Devin Haney. He scored with that 1-2. He caught him back from the second round, scored his 1-2. That was nice. But one thing I can say, Devin Haney is out jabbing Kambosos right now. He has the better jab. Oh, nice right hand from Devin Haney. Nice right hand from Devin Haney. Devin Haney winning this round with 50 seconds left in the third round. Nice lead left hook from Haney. Haney showing their athleticism right now. I want to keep his hands up a little more, but he's showing his athleticism right now, definitely. Nice jab to the body from Dev. Devin Haney fighting him from the outside now. Kambosos just threw a wild ass left hook and missed. Haney ducked under that motherfucker and turned him. Yeah, it seemed like Devin Haney got a nice little rhythm right now. They do. That's what Tim Bradley just said. Devin Haney just swept that round. Kambosos literally ain't do shit the third round, literally. So I got it 2-1 right now. Let me see what everybody's saying. Jumpman say Devin need to throw the jab with the hook. It's open. Yeah, he landed. He just threw the leading left hook, caught him. 1-2 caught him, jabbing him. He won that round like that was a shutout round for Devin Haney. I got it 2-1 right now. I think Jumpman got it 3-0 for Devin Haney. Cause I know he believed Devin won that round because he did. That was clear. That wasn't even no debate. Cool fella said Cam looking for that counter. Yeah, he's sitting back too long. He's not initiate. He letting Devin Haney initiate the offense, so that's why he losing these rounds. He need to push the offense a little more. He trying to time him and catch him. And, you need to do some offense too. Here we go for the round, y'all. Corey said Haney winning so far 2-1 after 3 rounds. That's why I got it too. The Atlanta boy said 2-1. That's why I got it too, bro. Haney need more power in his punches. Yeah, but he outboxing Kambosos right now though. Mr. Punch Out 3-0 Haney. Keyboard said he got a 3-0 for Haney too. I'll go for that. I got a 2-1 right now for Haney, but 3-0 sound good too. Cause that second one was a toss up for me. I gave it to Kambosos because that nice 1-2 he landed and he was doing combination. Devin Haney looking like the sharper fighter and Kambosos looking a little wild. I think he having a problem with that length and how slick Devin is right now. He having a problem. So he ain't able to set up his punches with the jab because Devin Haney won't give it to him. So he can't set up the rest of his offense. So Devin Haney is taking something away from him at this moment. That's what's going on right now. So Devin Haney stick to this game plan. He's straight. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the fourth round. Bill Haney round. Because Cam ain't doing shit. He having a problem getting over, the length. Nice 1-2 from Haney. If Kambosos want to win some of these rounds, he got to fight a little more. He's going to land some punches. He missing a lot. Devin Haney, outboxing him. He probably planning on dogging him out in the second half of the fight. I think Haney should keep fighting smart like he doing. It's that distance control. He ain't letting them get on the inside. Only way Kambosos be able to land some shit is if Devin overcommit on the inside. But right now, he outboxing Kambosos. Nice pull counter from Devin Haney. Kambosos can't land no real punches right now. Devin Haney a little too slick for him. He finally just landed some right here in the last 12 seconds. But that one little scenario don't win him around because he's missing a lot. I give it another Haney round, so now it's 3-1 in my book. Let's see what y'all saying. Duke say he need to stop dipping down so much. Kambosos gonna time him. I see that too. He dipping to the right. But Kambosos, he coming. His athleticism making it hard for Kambosos to get it, to catch him. But I see where he can be caught, but he ain't taking advantage of it right now at this moment. Wilt said Haney nice with it. Yeah, bro. It's the distance control. So Kambosos can't set up his jab because Devin Haney took that away from him at this moment. So he ain't able to set up the rest of the offense. So that's why he lunging and shit, because he can't set it up with the jab. Because he taller, he longer, so he can't really get to him like he want to. There we go, though. Kambosos got to step it up. It's your hometown, boy. It's the 5th round. I got it 3-1 right now for Haney. I see it. I see the dip that Haney doing, but Kambosos ain't taking advantage of it at this moment. I see it too. Just like you see it, bro. I see it. But nice uppercut from Devin. He looking flashy on him. He's styling on him right now. There was a nice uppercut from Dev. Dev ain't getting hit that much. You know, Cam is relying on time in him, and he ain't acting with nothing. You got to throw way more punches though. Nice body shot from Cam. He okay. That was a close right hand. Haney got to watch out that dip. But right now he good. Yeah, that's what Tim Bradley just called out. Cam got to go to the body. He head hunting. He can't fucking hit him because the nigga too athletic. He too slick. He can't hit him. Okay, Haney stood in on the inside too long in that little exchange. Keep him on the outside, Dev, and you can get him. Nice jab from Devin Haney. He's stopping Kambosos' offense by clinching him. He either take a step or two back, or he'll just clinch him. That's how he's stopping Kambosos' offense right now. He getting off where he want to get. That's a nice left hook from Cam. It wasn't flush though, but Haney jabbing Kambosos right now. Caught him with a 1-2. Kambosos got to go to the. Oh, that was a nice right hand from Kambosos. Kambosos got to push the pace. Fuck all that pretty shit right now. That's another round from Devin Haney. It's almost a fucking shutout. It's 4 rounds to 1 in my book, and I know a lot of y'all got it 4-zip. 5-zip. It's 4-1 in my book. Okay. Let me see. Cool fella said Cam missing a lot. Yeah, he missing, bro. He missing a lot of shit. That's because of Haney. That's why listen to him, bro. Haney is taking a step back to get out of range, or he'll just clinch him. The only problem Haney doing is dipping, but Kambosos ain't took advantage of the shit yet, so it don't matter. You know, he ain't. Devin Haney ain't initiating the offense right now. Looking cute. You gotta rough Devin up. Can't just boxing with him like that. You ain't gonna you head hunting. You ain't going to his body like that. Will said Cam was hyped up, but he can clip Haney. Yeah, he can, but he getting outboxed at this moment. What round you gave George? The second one? Lotto, I gave him the second. Who felt that Cam don't have no rhythm? No, he just fighting. He just swinging for the fences right now. But Atlanta boy got it 4-1 Haney. I do too. Israel said he got 4-1 Haney too. You know, Kambosos just, he in there trying to box with Dev. Hey, go. You gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's the sixth fucking round already. Get you some moments, man. Look at him. I just want Haney to keep his hands up though. He ain't getting hit with nothing heavy right now, but I'm just saying, you know. Look at him. Devin ain't getting hit that much. Yeah, he outboxing him. It's like Devin super focused in that motherfucker right now. He feigning them and he Devin Haney is feigning and he's jabbing Kambosos. Kambosos threw a 3-punch combination, man. Shit land like. Gotta go to the body. Ooh, nice left hook from Kambosos. Best punch of the fight. He caught Devin right before he dipped against the ropes. Ooh, shit. It looked like Devin almost lost his footing with a jab from Kambosos. Hope he don't lose no focus. It seems like it's finna turn up right now. Devin needs to layer his offense. Yeah, he need to do something different, do some different things now to throw him off. Cause he caught him with that left hook, Kambosos. Devin like he caught Cam's rhythm. Yeah, that's it's up to Kambosos to switch it up. He's starting to land on Devin right now though. He's starting to land a little more. He getting Devin against them ropes. You know, I don't want to see Devin Haney slow down. Want to keep up the same pace that he all had. But Kambosos got to turn it up if you want to. This was a good round from Kambosos. Kambosos tried to catch Devin with an overhand. I give Kambosos that round, y'all. I got it 4-2. I give Kevin that though. Kambosos, I said Kevin. What y'all think about that round, man? What y'all think about that round? What's good, my nigga? Benell in this motherfucker. What's good, my boy? That's my uncle right there, y'all. Benell Robinson in the chat. Everybody watching the fight. Everybody hit the like button, y'all. Barry said Dev just one shot at a time. I want him to be more aggressive. Yeah, start letting his hands go a little more. He what he doing is pop shotting Cam and taking away his offense. He pop shotting him. But it looked like Kambosos had some success that round, so that's why I gave that round to Kambosos. He had some little success. He caught Dev with that left hook against the ropes, and then a couple other little shots here and there during the round. So kind of got to get that round to Cam. So I got it 4-2 right now. Here we go, the 7th round. What I'm noticing right now, 7th round, 2 minutes and 30 seconds is Kambosos starting to get a little more within range. But Dev seemed to still be, in control. Let me see. See, Kambosos starting to throw a little more punches, and it seems like they've been getting a little more stationary. So, is y'all seeing what I'm saying? DD Haney all day. Punch out say they're winning this fight. Yeah, he definitely winning 4-2 in my book. What y'all got? Did y'all get Ken that last round like I gave him? Oh, y'all thought they'll pull that out. Cam just caught Dev with a right hand on the inside. Nice body shot from Devin Haney. You know, he making George Kambosos look like he off balance and shit. That was a nice right hand from Kambosos. He's starting to be a little more within range. I mean, Devin, he get back to the game plan again. Yeah, he's starting to be in range a little more, y'all. Uh, nice jab from Devin Haney. He snapped his headband with that one. That was a nice double jab from Haney. Haney got to keep them hands up. No, man, it's a close round. It seemed like Devin Haney coming back with the jab in this round to steal the round with the jab. One thing I can tell, another thing I can tell is Kambosos throwing hard punches. He loading up on some of this shit. Let me see what y'all saying. Goldflow said even Australia commentators are saying 6-0 to Haney. Yeah, he definitely win. I can see him having those rounds too. Those were swing rounds for me that I gave Kambosos. So I got it. I think Haney just stole that round. So now I got it 5-2 going into the 8th round. Bird say I haven't gave Kambosos a fucking round. Punch out boxing say Cam face starting to look bad. His shit starting to redden up a little bit. DD jab, jab, jab. Yeah, keep jabbing his ass. That's what Devin got to do. Yeah, keep boxing him like the coach just told him. Cool fella said Haney need to pick Cam apart, dog. Cam trash. Sammy said the jab is merciless from Haney. He is jabbing the fuck out of him. I think he stole that round with the jab, so I got it 5-2 now. Kambosos got to push the pace if he want to do some shit right now. Cause Devin Haney catching his ass and moving out the way again. He back to catching his ass. Got his eye a little would look like a little niche under his eye. He starting to like tat him up a little bit. Haney face still clean. The problem with Kambosos is he loading up, count on one shot right now instead of setting Devin Haney up. He ain't setting him up. Give him a different look. Yeah, both his eyes got like little niches under that motherfucker. Devin Haney turning him, changing direction, jabbing his ass again. Jab right back. He just snapped his head back with that jab. Devin Haney. Damn, Devin Haney just jabbed the shit out of him again. Damn, again. Back taking the range away from him again. Kambosos doing all this fucking posturing and shit. He trying to box with this nigga and time him and counter him. Haney catching him, getting out the way, turning him. He getting out box right now, man. Yeah, bro. Kambosos. Yeah, bro. He getting outboxed right now. Haney just jabbing his ass, moving out the way. He said he watching him load up. That's all he doing. He's loading up. Crowd starting to go crazy. Haney just double jabbed his ass at the end of the round. He just outboxed. Yeah, bro. I see what's going on. Let me see Josh. Cause he jabbed the fuck out this nigga, man. Let me see. And Brian said easy work for Dev. Yeah, bro. He just did him bad that round. Shut his ass out. He can't he loading up too much trying to hit Devin Haney with a hard shot. He counting on that one shot too much. He getting out jab. Yeah, outbox right now. Gerald said Gerald Cross said Haney stay the fuck away from Tank. I see it. But Kambosos ain't got the shit to hit him with that shit. It just seems like he ain't really he loading up too much and I don't know, man. He ain't got it. He getting out boxed. Let me see. Cool fella said Cam did all that talking. Yeah, he did too much talking not to be fighting in the ninth round, and Haney just won another round. Yeah. Oh, nice 1-2 from Haney. Caught Kambosos' ass. Oh, nice right hand from Kambosos. But that was one punch. Haney hit him with a 1-2. He came back with a right. Another right hand from Dev. Clinched him, so it stopped him from working. So that's a great game plan Devin Haney been using for this fight. Taking the range from him and clinching. Closing the range. Look at him. Got this boy. Oh. Nah, that was a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. I'm watching that shit. That was a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. I don't need no replay or nothing. I'm watching it. That was a slip. He just swung around him, lost his foot, got tripped up. Nice jab from there. Kambosos swinging for the fences, fell against the rope. That's how you know his ass getting out box right now. He nice. Devin Haney outboxed Kambosos right now. Nice check hook, left hook from there. Yeah, they gotta do. Keep punching. If Kambosos want to lance the shit, he ain't punching enough. Letting him control the distance and control the pace. That was a nice overhand from Kambosos. It wasn't clean as it could have been, but nice double jab from there. Triple fucking jab. Quadruple jab. And then finish it right to right hand, got out the way. Devin got control of the situation right now, bro. Ryan said Haney said, "Oh, give George some fucking milk." Another round from Devin Haney. George Kambosos fighting too pretty, man. He getting he getting just outclassed by this dude, man. This nigga Devin Haney in this motherfucker got his face. Look at that. Most of that shit from all jabs. Look at his face right now. That's from all jabs. Rolly is a special boxer, special ed boxer. Rolly is AB1. I think Rolly actually do a better job with Devin Haney than what Kambosos is doing. Yeah, he slipped. Mio Lawler said Devin putting on a masterclass. Yeah, I boxing shit out that nigga. Young man said best round by Haney, round 8. Sammy said power puncher always have a chance. Don't have to like Rolly, but he got serious power. I agree. I think he does a better job than what Kambosos is doing, cause he'll be keep coming. He'll be like George trying to counter time. Like that shit ain't working, bro. You gotta switch up the game plan. The fight in the 10th round, you ain't switch girls or switch the game plan from earlier in the fight. You seen this shit won't work, and it's the 10th round now. You getting fucking dominated. Nice right here. I mean, bro, it's like Kambosos, man. I don't know if I don't want to see a rematch. I know he got a immediate rematch, but do niggas even he ain't make this shit exciting enough, man. Nice little left hook, but he ain't really phased Devin Haney. Yeah. No body shot. Like push this nigga, man. He ain't doing shit to Devin, bro. Nice overhand right hand from Kambosos though. And phase Devin though, like Kambosos did some cheating shit, bro. You should take a fucking point for that shit. That nigga literally just held his arm with one hand and punched him with the right. Did y'all just see that shit, man? He just literally just did some cheating shit because it can't. That was frustrating. Now you know he beat mentally already just off that. That was bullshit. He should have took a point for that. That nigga literally just held his arm from stopping him get away and threw it over. What the fuck? I would have took a fucking point for that shit. Kambosos looking like a fucking chump in that bitch, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Get Rolly in that motherfucker, man. I want to see Rolly again, y'all. I don't want to see no rematch of this shit, man. What the fuck? This shit is boring as fuck. He ain't doing shit. Now he trying to throw a couple punches. Like, nah, bro. He fighting too. Get Rolly, man. I need Rolly. Devin Haney versus Rolly, man. This shit right here, man. This shit. Devin Haney doing this nigga like he a fucking amateur or something. Like he really just ain't here just like putting on a showcase on his ass, bro. Jabbing the fuck out of him. Carlito said box just fall, and many say he got knocked out, not knocked down. But that he got knocked out. Lotto said he can't run in there. Girl Cross said, how this dude become champ? That's what the fuck I'm trying to see. This nigga ain't doing shit. Carlito said, Jabs is a fighter best friend boxer with a jab. Is one on a motorbike with no brakes. Facts. Punch Out said, easy work by there. Yeah, man, this shit look like, bro, this shit look like what Cool did to Oscar. Carlito said, Tia Fimalo suspect tonight. Yeah, bro. Sammy said Cam needs a knockout. This is the only way, bro. This nigga ain't threw no body punches, bro. This shit was boring as fuck. He ain't throw no punches. Devin Haney. I thought that was something. He punched Devin on top of the head. That wasn't no real punch. It's like he ain't doing shit. Like Devin Haney really just dominated his ass, bro. Only gave that nigga 2 rounds, bro. And it's the 11th round. He fighting cute. Now he ain't roughing Devin. You gotta rough Devin up. You gotta rough him up. You gotta do more than what he doing. Look at what the fuck. Devin just held on his glove and got him back for what he did last round. Look at him throwing stupid ass punches. Look at him, he can't even touch Devin for real, for real. Like not much. He can't really land that significant on him. Loading up on everything. He ain't made no adjustments. Look at he's missing. Ain't tying him up or getting out the way. That's what he doing. This nigga can't even fucking touch him, bro. He really, this shit look like some bullshit, man. Kambosos done sold niggas a motherfucking dream that ain't fucking happening. Look at him just getting jabbed. Like now Devin in here motherfucking shifting on. Look at him now. He doing shit like this, punching behind his head. Frustrated. You can't hit him. But remember, y'all, this was all part of this. This was the art of war for Kambosos to get the rematch and beat him in the rematch. So it was all part of the art of war, y'all. That's what this shit was about. So he lost on purpose. Stupid ass nigga. Look at him. Devin Haney doing his ass bad now. He can't. He really doing. Man, this nigga, man, this shit look like some shit they could have did in the gym. Where Rolly, man? I'm making a video tonight about that shit. I need Rolly in this motherfucker. He just got his ass slept, but that's one entertaining ass nigga, and he gonna fight, and he got power. He really brings a threat to Dev. This nigga is really ain't doing shit. Look at him, he getting tired of chasing Dev. Dev then outboxed him so bad and jabbed him so many fucking times, sticking his tongue out at him. This nigga a bitch, man. Let me see. Cool fella said Haney should knock Cam out, bro. Tank gon' smash both, bro. That's probably another video. Alright, this shit right here. This nigga Cam ain't doing shit, man. He. The way he fighting as if he got tank power or some shit. Nigga, you done hit him several times in the fight. Not that many, but you done hit him and didn't really phase him that much. So what did you keep trying to knock him out with one punch for? The fuck? Lalo said Haney beat him like he stole something. Yeah, bro, this shit is a domination, bro. Cam gonna put out all the tricks out the bag. Go Flo said want to see Rolly again. Yeah, man, I want to see Rolly, man. We got the build up and he gonna fight. Cam looking like a bitch right now, man. Talked all that shit about how he the emperor just got his ass beat. He wanted to fight in Australia. Like, what the fuck was the point of this? Like, you could have fought in the U.S. for this. You could have got your ass beat away. So your family and your people didn't really see it if you just wanted to do this. Got the boy face all red, you know, swinging. He ain't let his hands go this whole fucking fight. This shit was so fucking boring, man. This shit. Haney really could have did more and put them 2s and 3s and 4s on his ass because the way he fight. But Haney just doing what enough to look at him. Got his ass. He almost flew out the ropes throwing the punch. Kambosos almost flew out the ropes throwing his own left hook. He ain't get hit. He almost flew out the rope. What the fuck, yeah? Oh man, this shit crazy. I thought I was gonna see a motherfucking fight. This goofy ass nigga that came here, sold niggas a dream. I told y'all he went Hollywood, and now this nigga in here fighting cute, ain't rough Devin up one time, ain't did shit. He ain't do nothing. He's like he okay with not letting his hands go. He's so frustrated. Look at him. Devin Haney putting on a master class on this nigga, man. Look at him, jabbing him, moving, utilizing the ring. He know he trying to knock him out, so he ain't giving it to him. Look at him, jabbing him, clenching him, dipping his head again. We gotta watch this boring ass shit again. I don't want to see this shit again, nigga. It's enough. I done seen what the fuck I done had to see. It's Cam can't fuck with the Devin. That's what I done seen enough, nigga. We finna start a petition, nigga, tonight. We don't want to see this shit again. Put Rolly in that motherfucker. Look at him. Steady trying to. Devin Haney can lose this round, win this motherfucking fight. If he wanted to. Look at him. He okay. He ain't even letting his hands go still, and it's the 12th round, bro. He ain't letting his hands go. Look at him. Devin clenching him, pissing him off. Oh, man. Fight over, man. We gotta do a petition, bro. I don't want to see this shit again, man. I don't want to see this shit. Let me see what y'all saying, man. I want to see this fuck shit again, man. I don't want to see this shit no more, bro. Cool said, boring fight. Sparring match for real, man. That's what the fuck going on, bro. German said T.O. is all offense, no defense, right? DD say Rolly. Yeah, bro, I want to see Rolly, bro. Sammy said, guess we'll see them again. No, bro, I don't want to see that shit no more, bro. Swing and miss. Carlito said Tank hit Rolly so hard. Rolly discovered another play. He knocked that nigga into another play. That nigga on Jupiter right now. Devin don't have no damn power, yeah, bro. That was the most. It was a domination though. But he could have put them fours on him, threes and fours on him for real, cause he was just so fucking weak, bro. And he ain't had nothing. He was loading up the whole fight. He ain't made no adjustments. This shit was really like some shit that he wanted to do just to do at the crib. Like I said, he could have got his ass beat at the crib. I mean, over here. So his people don't really see it. You know, why go all the way over there just to fight cute and get your ass beat, man? You in Hollywood, man. Devin beat the fuck out of him. He could hit him. He was too slick. The jab was, he just did his ass on, look at him, jab the fuck out that nigga. I don't want to see this shit again, man. Let me see what they say. They better not ever say this shit again. We finna petition this motherfucker. D-Red said, hell no, not a second one. Nah, bro. Punch Out Boston said, Tank better stay away from this. Nah, bro. Nah, Punch Out. Listen to me right now, bro. That nigga Kambosos, him, he is a fucking bum, bro. He ain't. You just Tank. It's plenty of times I've seen where Kambosos could have clipped there, but he just ain't have the athleticism. And he ain't had the power. He ain't had the power like he was fighting like he had. He ain't have, man. No, bro. It was plenty of openings where Devin a dip to the right. He was wide open. He'll punch. When Devin punch, the right hand down, and this punch is out. So his whole shit open, but Kambosos ain't had the motherfucking skills and shit to even hit a nigga with it. I'm just saying, bro. Tank would take a punch just to hit you with a punch. At the same time, he'll take one of some shit like that. And Tank can get on the inside. That nigga right there, I'll get Rolly in this motherfucker if I watch that shit again. I'm from St. Louis, bro. St. Louis. A few people ask me that. I'm from St. Louis, bro. Y'all niggas know where that at? I know y'all do, man. Cam should fall 111 like he fighting 12. Right. Kambosos is the worst lightweight in the division. Beating T.O. was a fluke. That's why, I don't want to say that because I don't want to take no. Dev had to overcome a lot of shit to really like get the fight. He put him through a whole bunch of hoops and hurdles, and then a lot of obstacles. I don't want to really take it away from, but in a way, Kambosos, he really ain't that. Well, I just seen he ain't shit. You can't look at this performance and be like, oh, he beat Tank because of this. Nigga, you crazy? That nigga fought like a hoe. I'll fight. I'll let Rolly get in this motherfucker if I want to watch this shit again. I'm telling you, I'm willing to bet any money. Tank, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I see where he can be caught in between his shot, but Cam too, he ain't fast as he thought he was, and he wasn't strong as he thought he was, and his IQ wasn't good as he thought it was. Bill trying to fight one of their people. Look here. Devin Haney is an undisputed lightweight world champion, bro. First dude in the what's it called, the 4 belt era. He the first. I gotta give him his credit because I said I would, but at the same time, Tank. I'm saying that. I'm saying that, man, because I don't want to overshadow his moment. This is his moment. I'm giving him his moment, man. Gotta be a real nigga about this shit. Give Devin Haney his moment, but just know Sunday or Monday, nigga, when my video drop, make sure y'all hit that bell to be notified. I'm telling you, man. I'll talk about that later. But right now, I'm just saying. Joe Banks said, I don't know how Lopez let this white boy beat him. I don't know how either, man. This nigga was so fucking weak, bro. Like he just looked with the average as a motherfucker. I know that part of that was because Devin made him look like, but he still didn't have. Pitbull. Eastside Cruz better than that. Eastside Cruz would have fought Dev. It would have been pressure. Go for it. Body shot. Mixing them up. Turning up the pace. This nigga ain't make not one adjustment. He was throwing wild ass punches to the head. He was weak as fuck. I'm just keeping it 100. He was not all that, bro. He was trash, bro. He was trash, bro. I gotta keep it 100. I don't want to see that shit again, man. I want to hear what they say on the mic, cause I don't want to see that shit no more, man. Kambosos looked stupid as fuck. He drove as fuck, and he need to stay to fucking Australia where them people want to see him, cause I don't want to see him no more. I don't give a fuck who it is again. I don't want to see that shit no more, man. Damn, they ain't, where the interviews at? They trying to hurry up, get that boring ass shit over with to play some fucking basketball previews. They don't even want to talk to the fighters. I wanted to hear about the rematch. I don't want to see that shit no more, man. The judges, that ain't even no shit where the judges can rob you. You know what I'm saying? That type of fight, you gotta at least be something to where the judge be like, we'll get this to Kambosos. Nigga, they would have gave that shit to Kambosos, nigga. Somebody would have shot their ass, bro. That shit was the most smartest shit I'd ever seen, man. That shit was so fucking easy. Devin Haney ain't really even get hit. He ain't have a busted lip, a bloody nose. He ain't have a red eye, nothing, bro. Like, bro, that was like so fucking trash, bro. Like, Devin beat the shit out of him, though. I'm just saying, man. Okay, it look like they. Nah, they ain't say shit. I'm gonna have to watch some shit after the fight to hear this shit. But yeah, Kambosos ain't live up to the hype. There wasn't nothing to him. He just seemed basic as a motherfucker. Average ass dude who ended up having the belts from another average ass dude with some power. Yeah. Devin, undisputed, congratulations, bro. You the shit. You that nigga at the division. Tank still that nigga because he the most popular, but Dale got the belt. He that nigga. I want to see them two fight. But if we can't get, I heard Dev signed with Top Rank for like 3, 4 more fights. So I doubt that Tank fight happen. But if anything, put Rolly in that motherfucker. Or give me Rolly, or give me Eastside Cruz versus Devin Haney. I'll be happy because that shit let me down, man. I'm really disappointed, like a motherfucker. For Kambosos, Devin Haney put on a show. He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. No excuses. He beat the fuck out that nigga, and I don't want to see no rematch. Don't even think about saying no shit like that. No, George Kambosos said it was the art of war for him to lose his fight so he can get the rematch and win, so they can have a third fight. You know, so all part of the plan, y'all. All part of the plan. Fucking goofball, man. Carlito said, I'd rather see 12 rounds of art of boxing, like how they're doing it, than just knock out. Yeah, bro. Cool fella said, how the fuck Cam beat Tio? Pitiful. I read that already. Let me scroll down. Tio really look bad right now. Yeah, bro. I heard about niggas outboxing Teofimo Lopez in the gym all the time, though. But he was knocking, he had some power, so he was, but George Kambosos came in there and he was beating the fuck out of him. But then Devin Haney just came in there and put on a class and just smashed dude. He trash, man. I don't want to see a nigga ever again. I don't give a fuck. Who is against? Don't bring don't make one of you niggas tell me about no Kambosos fight. But I ain't watching. I don't want to watch. James Lee said Devin Haney is a master. Yeah, bro. Be nice with it. Brian said watch that bum. Facts. Gerald Cross says, sorry, I like Haney, but he won't stay undefeated long. Lalo said, yeah, they robbed. Bella said Tank would destroy Haney. Let me read that again. Bella said Tank would destroy Haney. Haney have no power to keep Tank off of him. Those facts, man. But right now, it's Devin Haney moment. We'll talk about that. Make sure y'all come back for that. We'll talk about that. D-Red C said Tank put them paws on Dale. James Lee said, now let's see what the judges say. It better be a unanimous decision. Yeah, bro, that shit was like ass, bro. JR said Cam trash as fuck. Joe said beat him with a jab. Brian said Kambosos said he lost on purpose. This part of the art of war plan. Yeah. He said, man, this is the art of war, man. That nigga's a fucking clown, man. I don't want to see that nigga box again for this shit. I don't give a fuck who he fight. That shit was weak. Shakur could have came up and did Kambosos the same exact way. Tank would have put his ass to bed though, But man, that shit crazy, y'all. I was hyped for some real warrior shit to go on. That wasn't no real I mean, I can't say it like that. That wasn't the undisputed match that I want to see. It wasn't no brutality in that shit like a nigga wanted it. Haney seemed like he knew he was gonna outbox the shit out of him. Kambosos seemed like he just came in that motherfucker just to say hi to the bitches and shit he went to school with, and everybody to see him on TV and know he fighting at the stadium. That's all. Carlito said Tank won't destroy Dev. I don't know, Lito. I got Tank sleeping Dev, bro. Punch Out said Tank can't land on Dev. This would happen to Tank too, fam. Fuck nah. Kambosos was able to land. He was able to land here and there. The nigga just ain't have as much sauce on them punches he thought he had. He was feeling himself too much. He hit them. He think he just gonna go down like he had to. When the fuck did you become this puncher? Like, just knocking niggas out. He ain't that. So every time he hit they'll eat that shit and get back to jabbing his ass again, making him eat jab sandwiches. I'm telling you, man. Cool fella said, did Cam even land a plane? Landed a few, but that shit ain't do shit, bro. That shit was weak as fuck. Devin was eating that shit, beating the fuck out of him, jabbing his ass, turning his ass, turning him, made this motherfucker swing. It was one of them a few of them punches where Kambosos will throw a punch, Dev won't even be there, and this nigga down there fall through the ropes on his own punch. Dev beat the shot at him. Levi Evans said, I'm proud as fuck of Devin. Yeah, bro. Congratulations, Devin Haney, bro. He did his thing, bro. Undisputed. Came over there. He beat Kambosos' ass so bad that, well, he I ain't gonna say he beat him so bad, but he outboxed him so bad that it ain't no need for no rematch. Who in the chat want to see a rematch of that shit, man? He beat him too bad. Give me Rolly. I think that'll be a better fight than this. But give me Devin Haney versus Rolly or Devin Haney versus Eastside Cruz. Period. Give me that. Carlito said it new. Yeah, bro. Brian said fast. Punch Out said, I'm right around the corner from you, fam, in Columbia. Oh, you in Columbia, Missouri? Yeah, you like a couple hours away. Couple hours away. James Lee said the youngest 4-belt champion in history. Yup. The youngest nigga doing this shit right now. You know, he really got a lot of claim in his division. I think he got a lot to claim. He got a lot of shit that he can pop his shit. This wasn't no highlight reel or nothing like that, but it was something where you can say, nigga, I made history. Everybody gonna remember is I outboxed the shit out of Kambosos with a jab, and that nigga barely even hit me. It's one of them. He made it look like Kambosos when he ain't supposed to be in there, and that was an undisputed fight. Usually, when you watch an undisputed fight, you want to see blood, sweat, and tears in that motherfucker. You want to see blood, sweat, and tears when you really watching a real, undisputed fight. Yeah, Devin Haney went in there to a sparring match and smashed him and just snatched all the belts from him, embarrassed him in front of his whole fucking country. With his daddy coming at the last minute. You know, the same day as the fight, a few hours before the fight, his daddy showed up. He beat him being basically handicapped, and he dominated him. I mean, I do not want to see a rematch because Devin Haney really just basically just made this shit look so easy that we rather see something else. That's crazy. We rather see another fight with Devin Haney than to see a rematch, an undisputed rematch. GoFlo said, listen to the comments saying, is there a need for a rematch? Looking for the Australia commentator, they said, is there a need for a rematch? Fuck no. Cambo getting played by his own country, yeah, bro. Even they don't want to see no rematch. But what? What the fuck is gonna happen different? You gonna magically be able to hit him now in the second fight? And you couldn't really hit him in that fight. Your accuracy just gonna go up. The fuck? He gonna do the same shit to your ass, maybe even worse. I mean, Devin Haney beat Kambosos so bad that he could have actually did more. He could have, he could have, he could have landed like 3-4 punch combinations on Kambosos. He really was just jabbing his ass all night and turning him. D-Red said Dev ain't got no power to keep Tank off. Tank walk in through all Dev punches. Yeah, bro. Dev is a boxer. I hope people understand what he does. You know, he's a boxer. So to beat him, he's gonna have to be somebody with some motherfucking power. Cause you really ain't finna out just beat him on the type of shit he on. You know, you gotta have some pressure or some power. So the only people I say got a chance, I think Tank sleep Devin. I gotta keep it all the way G. Even with him smashing Kambosos. Kambosos look like a goofball in that motherfucker. He wasn't on Devin Haney level. Period. He's not. Maybe Eastside Cruz ain't on Devin Haney level either. Maybe Rolly ain't. But I know for a fact Tank is top level with like that. But with a little more. A little more. He would have closed the show when somebody don't belong in there with Tank. He get you the fuck up out of there. You don't even supposed to be in here with me. We can do a little boxing here and there, but we gonna send you home early. Everybody go home early before they get too sleepy. Before everybody liquor, get too drunk. We gonna send niggas home. Dev, what he gonna do is he's similar to Shakur. That's basically what Shakur just did to Oscar for the belt. He just beat the fuck out of him, outboxed him, boom, not get hit. Took the reins from him. When he didn't take the reins from Kambosos, he just clinched him, stopped him from working. Kambosos didn't have a fucking clue what to do with that shit. He didn't know what to do with it. Sammy said, hope Dev get that franchise belt back. Don't need it in the sport yet, man. Fuck that belt. He got all the belts, so he ain't got to worry about that shit. Grassroots said, salute. Salute, Grassroots. Salute. JR said, I'm glad his dad was able to be there. Yeah. It just actually made it look a little better. And especially with his dad, y'all did all that fuck shit. He done talked all that shit. He missed weight. I knew it was over for him when he missed weight. I'm like, he missed weight. Oh, he done. He done, bro. And Devin Haney look like he the one supposed to be at 140. If anything, I expect him to miss weight. He's bigger than Kambosos. Taller, longer, you just bigger than him, period, bro. Like, bro. Devin will be at 147 one day, bro. Trust me. I'm looking at the nigga frame. He only 23. He only 23. He going to 147. I'm telling you. He's bigger than Terrence Crawford. He gonna be at 147 one day. Cool fella said they fighting in the ring. What? It's on commercial on my screen. They fighting in the ring? Probably Bill Haney probably done swung on one of their ass. I want to see that. Let me see. I gotta see what's going on with that. Australia mob gonna kill Cam, losing money. Yeah. And they gonna come up missing after night. They need to for after that was fucking some nigga comment on one of my videos said, I fuck with you more till I seen that heel figure shirt. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. He said that on one of my videos. Man, we don't shut up with that whole ass shit. James Lee said, stop the talk about Tank. It's the night for Haney. Yeah, bro. I'm letting him get his shine. I make my one of these videos during the week. He definitely gets some shine because he did his thing. Beat the shit out of that boy. Eastside Cruz would have beat Devin probably. I ain't gonna say he would have beat Devin. I say he would have put up a better fight than Kambosos. Way better. Way better. Way better, bro. And I actually think Eastside Cruz a bigger star than Kambosos, especially at the pay-per-view with Tank. what he did his last fight. Who undercard was that? Was that Jamel undercard? Or was that Earl undercard? It was somebody undercard he just fought on. And he stopped the nigga hella early. I think that was Earl. He looked like he looked like he'll be way better. Then Kambosos fought cute. He went hungry, man. Punch out said, congratulations, Dale. Congratulations, bro. You did your thing. James Lee said the rematch will look exactly the same. I agree. I don't even want to see it, bro. Fool fella said all that talking to put up a bullshit performance. Yeah, man. James Lee said, congratulations, young man. Tonight is your night. Everybody giving their congratulations. Young man said, I bet Tyrone gonna want to sign there. Yeah, brother. They gonna need him if they want any type of stake at 135. You know. Yeah, I mean, I think I don't even want to see Devin versus Loma. I mean, it'd be a nice fight for Devin resume, but I think the same thing happened to Loma. Loma won't be able to. Loma ain't punching like that. You gotta knock Devin out really for real to beat him, cause you're not finna. You just showed you. Ain't no Lomachenko, little bitty ass arm finna fucking touch that dude. You ain't gonna be able to touch Devin Haney. You need. I'm telling y'all. If you ain't one of them pressure fighters like Eastside Cruz, or at least, I mean, Rolly would be even better than Kambosos. You gotta pressure him and fight one of them dog fights and try to clip him, cause all that shit, man. Bro said I definitely don't want to see that shit. Me either, bro. Lee say he accomplished more at 23 than most do all their lives. Fact. Facts. Gotta give him his respect. He deserve it. Bird said Devin already old ESPN. 3 more fights. Yeah, bro, one of them could be Loma. I know they setting that up. I'm trying to think who would be the other two. Uh, the way I'm not sure if it'd be three more like big names. At least one of those probably gonna be somebody like just to fight. But I can see him fight Loma and maybe another big fight. Maybe if they want to put T.O. in there, but I don't really want to see Dale fight T.O. because he don't deserve it. He just beat the nigga that beat him. Shit. Bro says Loma next. Yeah, I think Loma should be next for Devin. I mean, I don't care to see it, but I know that's what they'll line up with him. Yeah, he'll beat the shit out of Loma. It's gonna be like easy work too, bro. So maybe Haney should do that to pack him on his resume for more bragging rights. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, to lead him up to the to the tank fight, because I think the tank fight is like the that can be his rival. That's his rival. Because people, you should see people in the chat. People gonna say, "Oh man, Haney, I mean Devin, Tank can't knock him out because he can't touch him." That's what some people gonna say. I'm not gonna say that, but some people gonna say Tank can't touch him. And you gonna have niggas like me and some people saying, man, it's gonna be different. So that's what the build up gonna be. They gonna say boxer versus puncher. You know, that same little thing that they always that'll be the fight to make. So until then, Devin Haney can pack some of these niggas up, roll their ass up in the backwood, go get Loma the fuck out there, shut him out, cause that's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. He ain't gonna be able to touch him because his arm too little and he ain't got no power and he ain't no pressure fighter. So it's gonna be easy work for them. I promise you. Jane Lee said no more Haney versus Kambosos. Hell no, yeah, bro. I'm good on that shit. They all said EJ versus Bud. Let's go, yeah. I'm on Bud ass. I'm on Bud ass all the way to October. We got the news yesterday that October, there's near finalization for Terrence Crawford to get his eyes amputated. It ain't a disguise that Terrence Crawford can get to hide those eyes. I'm telling you, man. Earl come to get that shit, bro. Same as every time. Hopefully he changes his mind, yeah, but I don't want to see this shit. Niggas gonna boycott that motherfucker. Carlito say it's not the same. Calling out the devil and watch him pray. Monopoly was good. Crawling his bitch. He say Tank knocking both them niggas out in the same night. We're gonna talk about that in a couple days, bro. We're gonna talk about what Tank versus Devin Haney will look like. Right now, we're gonna give Devin Haney all his shine that he's supposed to get today and tomorrow. Cause we're gonna do a little bit of talk. We're gonna talk about this again tomorrow about how I wanna see Eastside Crew versus Devin Haney or Rolly versus Devin Haney. That's what I wanna see. Cause Kambosos ain't pushed Devin Haney enough for me. I wanted to see more. He really just got jabbed all night. Legal Trump say Haney jabbed his life away fast. Being in the ring is just a different story. Levi say Earl's going to demolish Bud fast. You know. Monopoly say shit was a jab party. Masterclass boxing, yeah, bro. Bud's eyes on the line, yeah, bro. The undisputed all 4 belts is the least of Bud worries. You know. Or what should be on the top of his worries is them fucking eyes, man. So we need a surgeon to be, the surgeon gonna have to be on full duty that night. Usually, he had to check Ugas eye like 2 times. He need to put his fucking get his magnifying glass ready, cause it's gonna be a whole lot of eye juice gushing. Tell you. Shout out to Cam for giving them belts up, cause Loma and T.O. were not gonna fight there. Yeah, man, they weren't gonna fight there. Them niggas hoes. Kept Devin, back to Dale, man. Dale made that nigga like a bitch, man. He did, bro. He made him like a bitch. He was talking too much shit to come in there and not do shit. He basically just, that was like a really like a finesse. He really finessed the fans because although he was getting jabbed to death and Devin Haney kept turning him, making him miss, the nigga didn't raise the pace or make no adjustments the whole fight. He didn't even fight like he wanted it. You can tell Devin Haney wanted it the most. He the one. He did what he had to do. He was hitting and not getting hit. That's all it was about. Hitting George Kambosos and not letting him hit you back. That's why he'll tie him up. Boom, stop them from working. Kambosos fought so soft that usually a fighter you see wanted, soon you clinch them. He wasn't even strong or nothing. Soon you clinch them, they moving their arm, they punching your ass in the clinch. They got one hand free, and they punching with the other hand. Kambosos ain't do none of that, bro. They didn't do that shit. Devin Haney just controlled them, like. Let me see. It was like a Floyd fight. He just outclassed him. Yeah, bro. Shamzilla. Salute. He say Devin a problem. Yeah, he a problem. That nigga a beast, man. He a beast, bro. when it comes to them boxing skills, when it comes to controlling distance. It was a couple things like he got better as the fight went on. He took away George Kambosos' jab, so Cam couldn't really establish his offense. So what he'll do is just try to leap with punches. He was loading up on everything, so he wasn't able to set up nothing. Usually, you jab, then right hand, then something else, left hook. But he couldn't do that shit because he was so busy launching his punches, loading up. He wasn't setting nothing up. He looked like an average fighter. That's what he looked like. Queen C said that fight was boring as fuck. Yeah, it was hella boring. It was. It was just like a jab. It was a jab fest. You know? JR said all the Devin fights are boring. There's one fight I seen from Devin that was pretty good, where he actually slept dude there with a right hand against the ropes when he was fighting on Dazzin. I seen that. That was on Sky Sports TV. That was like the best performance I seen from Devin. Even the JoJo fight was better than this though. And then the fight he got clipped, that was an exciting fight too. Linares, I think. That was exciting because it was some controversy and back and forth. But this shit was an undisputed fight, but it seemed like it was a sparring fight. It was a sparring match. No rematch needed. Facts. It just in turns negotiating. I sure. I'm telling you, he gonna need all the berries and the motherfucking Seagram and all the healing potions he can get for this shit. He gonna need everything. He gonna need some anesthesia, cause the Tylenol ain't gonna work. He better not try no Advil or none of that shit. That nigga stupid. Hey, Devontae say if Crawford abandoned his game plan and sit in front of Earl and dog fight with him, I promise he getting stopped. He getting stopped no matter if he run. See, the difference is you see how Devin Haney was doing George Kambosos. He was shifting, he was turning them, he was pivoting. George Kambosos was just following him. That's why I'm saying that's why I was born. He was a follow. He wasn't cutting off the ring, making Devin Haney have to throw more than 1-2 punches. He make Devin throw combinations so he can counter me. He wasn't setting up shit. He was just in that motherfucker following Devin Haney, getting his head like that, knocked back the whole time. He fought like a hoe, man. Rolly said it was gonna be a boring fight. Yeah, man. I think Rolly would have made that shit a lot more exciting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rolly got his ass slept by my nigga Tank, but I honestly would like to see Rolly get in there, with that, man. That's what I want to see. You know, damn, I lost track of the count. Let me see. Levi said Australia was silent tonight. Yeah, that's basically how Shakur left Canelo and them. And Oscar Valdez left their ass on hush mode. They was doing all their room. They boy got smashed. All George Kambosos did was show up to say hi to everybody he ain't seen in a long time. Just to say he's on TV type shit. That was crazy, yeah. I agree he did play it safe. Ain't want to give Kambosos any momentum. Yeah. Shazam said, I am in the Philippines. All these Australians out here are sick. Damn. Don't put it in their face, bro. I don't want to try to kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't throw it in their face, bro. Legal said Tank and Shakur. General Long said, bro, that was the weakest high guard I seen in boxing. Man, that shit was ass, bro. That wasn't even no high guard. I mean, Devin Haney was just jabbing him basically whenever he felt like it. He like, all right, I want to throw a jab right now. Boop. Hit that shit. Yeah, you try to block it. Like, what the fuck? He ain't use no head movement. You know what I'm saying? Like Eastside Crew do, he used head movement, boom, boom, jab his way in, get on the inside, boom, 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 start working the body. That nigga ain't working no body, he ain't do shit. He just handed them titles over. But Devin Haney took away that jab though, so that did a lot. He had given him the chance because in the beginning, Kambosos kind of faded later on because he was following Devin Haney too much. See, Dev ain't give him the distance or the opportunity to even land nothing. So that's why his ass was looking so fucking stupid. He got frustrated. In one of them rounds, he literally held Devin Haney arm like this. His ass. Even the referee had to say something. They couldn't even cheat Devin if they wanted to, man. They probably wanted to give George Kambosos. They probably wanted to get a nigga to fight, but you can't even get him to fight after that shit. Fuck you gonna get him to fight for he fought like that? He ain't make it worth niggas' money who showed up. I mean, come on now, bro. I would've been mad I went to that shit. I'm like, bro, I could've went to the nearest gym to see that. Well, I take that back, cause them niggas ain't got no niggas in there like Devin Haney. I doubt that shit. They ain't really got no real athletic ass dudes like that. Damn, for real, JR said I heard recently Bug getting hands put on him. You better stop. I don't want to hear no excuse. Don't say nothing injured. Cause all the injuries is gonna occur when you get in the ring where Earl Spence. I don't want to hear no bullshit. General Long said Tank still that guy at 135. Of course, bro. He's still the bigger name because Devin Haney did his thing. He accomplished a lot with his fight, being undisputed, and he made history. But when it comes to like the noise or like the memes, he ain't make no meme tonight. But unless you want to put the crying face, the Jordan crying face on Kambosos' face, or the little stupid ass quote he said where he said that was all part of the plan, the art of war. He said it was the art of war, so maybe he wanted to lose this fight so he get a rematch and win that one. So then they can have 3 fights. Stupid ass nigga, he got his ass beat hella bad, bro. He weak as fuck. Became undisputed on the road fast. Devin knew all along he's gonna beat the shit out that nigga. JJ Philly say rematch ends in a KO for Haney. Kambosos gonna take risks and expose himself. Nah, man. And then I ain't got no faith in Kambosos. I think it's gonna be the same shit. He ain't gonna take no risks. He fought like a bitch. David Haney made him look like a bitch. He was acting like a bitch leading up to the fight, saying he a gangster. He thought he was gonna get robbed. You got robbed, alright. What I told you, bro. That nigga. Dennis the man said, what I told you, bro. Devin was gonna box his head off easy. That shit was super easy. JJ Philly said fast. Haney possibly the most physically gifted 135 pounder now. Yeah, he is hella athletic. Super athletic. Gerald Cross said Loma still knocks Devin out. Nah, bro, I can't agree with that. Nah, Cross, you tripping. That nigga Loma on so little. He a boxer too. He ain't gonna push no fucking pace. He ain't gonna push no pace. He might set traps a little better than what Kambosos did. He is a way better boxer. But it's gonna be hard for him to. He gonna complain. He gonna say he was too tall. He said he gonna say too tall, and his length was gonna end up being too much. I already know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be just like that. He ain't gonna be able to hit him. So nah, Loma can't beat no Devin, bro. That ain't happening. He ain't knocking shit out. I'm telling you, to beat Devin Haney, because he's so good of a boxer, you gotta sleep him. You gotta be a pressure fighter. You gotta be Eastside Cruz. Maybe Rolly Romero. Maybe. Because he did put up a good performance versus Tame, but for as long as it lasted, he got slept. But show he got power, you know. But with Devin Haney would be outboxing him, but he still had that puncher's chance, unlike Kambosos. So it'd be a little more exciting because he talked that shit, but he still gonna try to knock him. He gonna be in there trying, he gonna be trying to knock Devin out. You know, I'd rather watch that than something like this. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm making that video. I'd rather watch Rolly Romero versus Devin Haney than watch George Kambosos again. If they try to make this fight again, I'm boycotting. JJ Philly said Haney was open to be countered tonight, but Kambosos wasn't good enough to take advantage. That's why I said, bro, during the fight. Haney a dip to the right, and you can see where it was a little window, but Kambosos, he ain't got the gifts to do it. You know, I told you, it got to be somebody who's strong, who can punch, and who gonna want to fight and take risks in that motherfucker. Kambosos fought like a bitch, bro. Tell you, man. Hey, we been in this motherfucker jam, man. I hope y'all hitting that like button, man. Free World said Haney beats Loma 10-2. Yeah, bro. Loma probably gonna win, so come around, but he ain't gonna be able to beat Devin because too much for him to overcome. He ain't no knockout puncher. You know, Devin Haney got the style where ain't too many styles gonna beat him. You gotta be a pressure fighter, or you gotta be somebody with some power, or you ain't gonna beat him. If he go up to 140, I just seen who just said something about 140. Free World said I don't think Haney should move up to 140. You gonna have to, bro, because if you looked at the weigh-in, then you seen like I seen that nigga almost ready, if not right now, need to go up to 140. You know, even if he don't stay at, well, he can still do it because he's still hella young, but he definitely gonna be at 147 one day. Devin Haney going to 147 one day. Dennis the Menace believe Haney should stay at 135 and only go into 140 if the money right. Yeah, I think he can beat a couple more guys. Get Loma on the resume. I believe him and Tank could fight at 135 or 140. Either one, because Tank already fought at 140. And I know Devin gonna be at 140. You know. Who at 140 can get with Devin Haney? Let me name y'all some people at 140 that can actually give Devin Haney some competition. Regis Prograis. Yeah. He got the style where he go to the body. He keep his hands down a lot too. And Devin Haney taller than him and shit too. You know, but Reed just got a better chance, bro. He got a big chance actually. He got a chance to possibly stop there. I don't know though. You know, Gary Antoine Russell, that nigga, he'll do some shit. That's one of them style. He got that type of style to where Devin Haney can't do all that dancing and shit around the ring. He gonna have to fight. So that's another fighter. Who else? I already said Tank. Who else? Um, I think Devin Haney beat somebody like Josh Taylor. I think he can beat Josh Taylor right now. He ain't even gotta wait later on to grow into 140. Now I think he can just go up to 140 and straight up outbox the shit out of Josh Taylor. Yeah, what a night there did what we thought he would. Yeah, he did. He smashed that dude. Well, he outboxed his ass. Bad. JJ Philly said Kambosos fought the fight of his life against Lopez. Can't duplicate that again. Yeah. And T.O. ain't the type of boxing Devin Haney is either. All he do is try to, load up the whole time. All his punches telegraph. He ain't setting up no punches or nothing. He just trying to strictly knock Kambosos out. And Kambosos was able to fight on the back foot, a lot of times and come forward and other times, but because uh Teofimo Lopez was there the whole time for Kambosos. He was there. Devin Haney was able to take it from him, like taking the candy from a baby. He was able to take away the distance, close the distance, whatever he wanted to do to that dude, he did it. Say he about to be all up under India tonight. He better. BT, I was watching the fight. My brother came in and looked like, why I missed. So we talking about Bud Eyes. Oh, them bitches. Well, yeah, we talking about them. They gonna get took. We back on Bud Eyes this week, and they ain't going nowhere. Bud already know. Scummy said, how old Aisha? With Muhammad Marion, I don't know. Devin shows his levels, period, facts. And he has speed, but he needs to further perfect his defense and punching power. There were times in this fight he could be exposed, but Kambosos somehow can't see such opportunity. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, we talked about that, bro. The voice of Furlan said he had Kambosos winning 12-0. That nigga must have been high. I gave Kambosos 2 rounds that whole fight. It was other people in the chat the whole fight telling me, nigga, they ain't give Kambosos not 1 round. And I can't argue that shit because he ain't did his shit. Only reason I gave him that 2 rounds because he landed them nice little punches in a round or whatever. One more loss for Loma, he'll be irrelevant. Yeah, and Devin should be the one to give it to his ass. Especially since he over there with them. It's an easy fight for them, mate. There ain't no excuses why that shit ain't get made. They conquer Australia and the emperor. That nigga ain't no fucking emperor. He's a chump, bro. He got his ass in that ring and got his ass out boxed. He said that's why he should have fought in America. That's what I'm confused about. He fought in Australia like he was gonna put on a dog fight. Like nigga, you try to box. Like what was the point of fighting over there? You could have did this shit in U.S. and then what was the point of that? when you fighting at home, you gotta give it your all. You ain't even come on now, man. Stephen Fulton and Devin Haney in one night. God is good. I missed the Stephen Fulton fight. I gotta go back and watch that. Man, fast and look on the cable to see if I can record it. Kaga say very pleasing. It was just like how Bivol did in Canelo. Yeah, it was how Canelo did. I mean, Canelo got done. It was just how Oscar De La Hoya got done. Shakur did that same shit. Hit, not got hit. Devin left the right hand on the table. I was telling people earlier, Devin could have hit him with like threes and fours at times where he could have like, but he just did what he wanted to do and just jabbed his ass all night. Man, but yeah, man, nice ass live stream. Devin Haney did his thing, y'all. Congratulations, Devin Haney, for securing all the belts. Can't call him no email champ no more, cause he really got them belts. He really got them bitches. There's only a few guys who can really compete with Devin. You know, there's only one guy I say beat Devin for sure, at 135. The rest of those guys is nice competition. You know, I don't know. I have to see the build up and see how guys acting because that's one thing I'm really into now. Watching these fights, man. Watching these fighters, you gotta pay attention to things in the background. You know, I felt like Kambosos went Hollywood. He feeling himself. He wanted to fight at home so bad, and you know he had that big win over T.O. He ain't had no dog in him. He ain't had that attitude. He was acting like a bitch, saying that he didn't want to get robbed. And, you know, you gotta pay attention to little things like that with these fighters. Andy Ruiz did it with Anthony Joshua. What else? You know, that shit happened all the time. A guy beat. You know, when he was an underdog, he'd beat you, and he done did so much in between the time before the rematch that he was feeling himself. When he come back for the rematch, he ain't the same no more. I mean, it just be like that. But appreciate y'all all for showing up, man. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Y'all hit that like button. Thank y'all for showing up. Subscribe if you ain't already subscribed. If this is your first live stream you watch, you ain't never watched none of my videos, make sure you go through the videos, man. Got plenty of content for you. Years worth of content. You fuck with my current videos, trust me. This shit has been going on from, you know, a lot of niggas fuck with the channel, but they just now discovering it. And then this shit has been the whole time, my boy. So if you ever need some content to watch, just go through some of my old shit. But salute